So guys, welcome to my channel again. So today I'm going to take you guys on my shopping spree, my food shopping spree today. So I've got a lot to do. I've got 3 places I need to go to and I'm at one of them now. This is like a Turkish supermarket. It's got lots of fruits, vegetables, lots of interesting items that you can get here. Now I've been looking for an African shop to be able to buy most African foods, but it's very difficult to find them, and they're quite sparse in Germany. So this one is the best I can find so far that I can easily go to. They have, guys, this place was like Beans Central. They had different types of beans. There were at least 20 different species of beans here. So if you're a lover of beans, like Turkish shops are really a great place to go. And here, look what I found, Lipton. This really reminds me of my childhood. This was like the #1 tea in Nigeria to drink. Lipton. I don't know if it still is, but definitely anybody growing in the 90s, 80s will tell you Lipton was the tea. Then Sinido. Hey, know how happy I am to find this. So I'm also going to be getting some meat. They have quite a good selection and choice of different types of meats. They've got lamb, beef, and all that kind of stuff. So now I am on my way to, or about to enter, my next shop, which is Lidl. So I'm just going to get my cart and then I'll be off to shop. So as you can see, I've already got a few items in my basket. I'm just looking at a couple of things that I found quite interesting. I haven't seen these items before from the last time I came in. And anything gluten-free, if you follow me on Instagram, always interests me. I'm always fascinated to know what they put in them and all that kind of stuff. So I'm at the fish aisle and I'm looking for some salmon. I usually buy, if you shop in Lidl a lot, you notice that they have the like the biggest size salmons, like the half-cut ones, and they're so good. But this time around, I think people have kind of noticed that they're really, really nice, but they're like all gone. So that was the only one I could get. So I'm just going to get other types of meats and then a whole load of vegetables I need to get, because I am going to do some very interesting recipes coming up soon. Here I've got my cabbage, and I'm going to get another type of cabbage. These ones are called sweethearts cabbages, or cabbage. And it's sweeter than the normal type of cabbage. The taste is quite different. I tried using it to make like cabbage fufu, and it was so like really, really sweet. So I would always say, if you're making cabbage fufu, like go for the normal sized ones, the usual ones. So I'm going to get quite a bit of peppers, because I like to use this for my stews, and then I can use it in salads if I want to. Red peppers are like one of my go-to vegetables. I always like to have them handy. So here I found some sweet potatoes, and guys, these things are so pricey. The other places I found them in they cost even much more, like it's more expensive. I miss these things so much, particularly the white version. I usually find them in a different place, but somehow I can't get hold of them at the moment. So I'm just gonna get some other fruits, pineapples. I really like pineapples, like great in smoothies and so many different things, just eating them fresh, maybe in a salad or whatever. And I'm gonna get some bananas. We like bananas. They're so nice with peanut butter. Oh. That's like one of my go-to snacks nowadays. Yeah, so I saw this butternut squash, but I was like, no. So anyway, I am now in my 3rd place shopping, which is Kaufland. So first things first, I've got to sanitize my hands. And guys, today, hey, lots of things tried by patients today. Hey, I think God wanted to say, was just like, I mean, this my Dora, you're gonna learn patience today. Want to learn to be patient. Like in fact, the things I went through today, got to a place. The first place I shopped at, I didn't have cash and I couldn't pay, so I had to go and look for a cash machine, and that was hectic. Before I was able to find one, it took me like half an hour or so, and eventually it was like a British person that helped me out to be able to find this cash machine. Like it was so in the radius of like at least 5 kilometers, I couldn't find any cash machines. Anyway, I'm going to show you some very interesting recycling points that we use in Germany. Germany, when you buy a lot of drinks, you pay a deposit, and then you have these machines where you can come and put your bottles in and you get paid back your deposit. So when you go to pay for any other items, you just give them the slip, as you're gonna see, and then they kind of take it off your shopping and you get to pay for whatever is left. So it takes certain types of bottles, and there's a particular sign on them that tells you which ones can go into the machine. The machine will also reject bottles that are kind of like squashed, as you can see this one. Yeah, so it would not take those kind of bottles. So any ones I can't recycle, obviously I'm going to just have to put them in the bin or put them in a different type of recycling bin. So here I have got my receipts, and you can see how much that is for the number of bottles that I have. I'm just going to throw these ones away, and then I will go ahead with my shopping. So here I'm just trying to get some blueberries. It's called Heidelbeeren. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. But blueberries are so expensive. That costs around $3.99, and so I just got a small pack because it was not really worth it. So anyway, I am going to get some plantains. So these are usually sold by weight, as most supermarkets would do. So I can't really get any plantains like in any shops around, so this is my go-to place, and that's how much it costs. So I always try to stop by a gluten-free aisle, the vegan aisle, and I like these sweets. We really like them. They're really nice. They're not so sweet, and it's just more about the flavors of what's in there. And I'm just gonna get some muesli, granola kind of stuff, and then Heinz. Like in the UK you get like such a variety, but here it's kind of either own brand in terms of like supermarket brands or whatever is there really. So here I am off to get other items. I've noticed these milk, and this is pretty new in the supermarket, so I was just checking that out, and I am going to get some salmon, and these are quite popular. A lot of people buy these, and if you don't come early enough, you run out. So I was also checking out like the vegan section and the interesting stuff they have there, and they're quite nice, some of the items that are in there, but some of them are like do I want to try, and they're quite pricey too. So and then I needed this for a very interesting recipe I'm going to be doing pretty soon. So I had my eyes on these, and I was just like, okay, let me pick them up. And then I was looking at other stuff. I was like, Pauline, stay focused. You have a goal, you have an aim, you have a mission. Don't let anything distract you. But oh well. Anyway, thank God I wasn't too distracted. But these, I saw these shower gels. They're so good. Particularly this one called the Happiness Dose Gel. It's amazing. It's orange and mango. It smells so beautiful. Trust me, when it says happiness, you feel so happy when you use this. No jokes. So I was just trying to find some shampoo here because I've been looking for a really good shampoo and conditioner, but seems I might have to look somewhere else. And guess what I found? Vaseline soap. Of all things, you know how you grew up with using Vaseline for like your cream and everything before like people started using shea butter and all that. Well, they have the soap too. I guess I don't know if other people do, but this was my first time seeing the Vaseline soap. So here I was looking for masks. Like usually this is where they're supposed to be. I walked up and down this aisle and up and down this aisle looking for masks. I could not find. I said, what is going on? So thankfully I asked the supermarket attendant and he kind of told me where it was at the front desk. So I will be able to get that later. And now I am looking for some sparkling water. Now that's the thing in Germany, getting sparkling water is an interesting event because there are different types. There is the medium, there is the classic, there is the like all the different colored caps, for each brand means something different. You know how you go to buy sparkling water and you can just get the standard one and just sparkling water. It's not like this here. Oh, so after such an eventful day, now finally get to come and pay and just finish doing all my shopping and get ready to go home. Then I still have a lot of stuff I need to do because I have to do a lot of sorting out, and so a lot of work is waiting for me. So yes, I was able to get my mask, and I'm on my way out, and there's like a bakery as you're just walking out, as if there are not enough things to tempt you in that supermarket. Anyway, I'm just gonna put my cart away and take my shopping bag and let's just go. And it's snowing, isn't that fantastic? It was so, anyway, it's nice to see anyway, for a change. So here I am just going to be cleaning my stuff, because I'm putting it on my table. Usually I like to clean stuff that I package like this with Corona and everything, so kind of get deal with some of those gems. Anyway, I'm going to be showing you what I have bought, and so I have got my plantain that I showed you earlier, which cost me about €3 something. So for those in the UK, you guys are really enjoying. So I got my snacks for my son. I got some pineapple. I was able to get my sparkling water, and then my different types of peppers that I'm going to use for some interesting stuff. And I got my cabbage and some more green vegetables, and I got that scrub for my bathroom and all that. And I have some other snacky kind of items. I've got this Capri-Sonish kind of drink, and this is so good for those little crannies and crannies in your bathroom that are so difficult to get to. And I got this yogurt. It's called Coconut, and I really like it. I like the name. It's so different. I just really wanted to try it. And here's my Heinz. I wish I bought a couple more. I've got my tangerines here. I really like the ones with the leaves because I feel they will last a little bit longer and they'll be a bit fresher. Got some apples here. So here I have, these are my masks that I was looking for. I'm so glad I was able to get them, because here in Germany it's become a rule that you either wear these ones or you wear the N95s. So these are the only two options at the moment, the medical masks or the N95s. And I was a bit concerned that I won't be able to get some, they probably run out, but anyway they had them, so I was very glad I was able to get these. These ones are a lot cheaper than your N95s. So guys, which ones do you prefer? I know they provide different levels of protection, so at the end of the day, well, it's your choice to make, so but which ones do you prefer? Yeah, anyway, so thank you so much for sticking with me. And if you've not subscribed yet, what are you doing? Come on, subscribe for yet more great content. Please like, share, hit the notification button for lots more interesting stuff. And thank you again for those who've watched up till this point. Till next time, bye.